Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Society Talk, the show where we bring to you random news posts and about gaming and anything you request. We're your hosts, here with Zone the Hedgehog and the Crazy Loon.
Hello.
How you doing today, Jared?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Not bad, not bad. Happy about the storming up outside, though, so it's pretty good.
It's quite sunny here in Utah.
I know. I was surprised this morning, during seminary, you know? I was just looking outside the window and noticed it was like really bright out. I'm like, wow. Which honestly, I can't wait for winter to be over because I don't like snow.
Please come here soon, spring.
Please, we beg you. But in all seriousness, well, plus you know about my allergy to the cold, so I'm not a winter guy anyway. So anyway, guys. So like I said, welcome to episode 2 of Society Talks. And we still don't have much today just because we're still experimenting and such. But might as well just go right into it. What we got, Jared?
Out of control 8-year-old handcuffed, jailed for 2 hours for throwing tantrum.
Seriously?
It's legit.
Alright, let's hear it.
An 8-year-old Illinois girl was handcuffed and jailed for 2 hours after she allegedly threw a massive tantrum at school. I'm not going to try to pronounce her first name. I'll just refer to her as Rickman, because that's her last.
Right.
Rickman was apparently out of control and had torn apart two classrooms. School officials say she has a history of throwing tantrums. But Rickman's parents say she was mistreated by the police. They allege her hands and feet were cuffed. I cannot speak English or read a sentence today, apparently. Leaving welts on her wrist, and that she was refused permission to use the restroom.
Interesting. How do you throw a kid in jail for having a fit? I mean, was she hurting anybody or?
Oh, she torn apart two classrooms, and I'm pretty sure it said somewhere this was a 2-hour tantrum. It just wouldn't stop until she was arrested.
Oh, I see. Wait, so if she's having a thing I want to know is if she's having a tantrum in her classroom, is the teacher not going to stop her from so if she notices the kid, Rickman, leaving the classroom, are you not going to chase after her?
The teacher don't really have any power to do anything.
So you're just going to let your kid freely just roam the halls and tear up the place?
Yeah.
Whatever. I guess people. I'm not pressuring to go into that. People parent or do things their own way, you know. I don't know. Do we have a date on this or?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Maybe we could.
It would have been nice if we did.
Oh wait, here we go. March 6th.
Ah.
So just yesterday, like most of our stories. The day before.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Anything further than that, or can we go ahead and move on?
Let's move on.
Alrighty. My favorite part of our show. The nerd.
We get to talk about something that we hold dear to our hearts.
The nerd.
League of Legends.
The nerd portion of the show.
The nerd portion of the show.
Anyway, so what we got so we said about League, right?
League of Legends. Apparently there was a leak. And then later official cover of it.
New champion?
No, not a new champion, but a rework of a champion that I've been waiting for, along with other reworks.
Volibear?
Karma.
Karma?
Karma.
Well, Karma doesn't seem like any play.
Yes, that's why she gets some compassion being called the Meg of League.
The Meg?
Meg from Family Guy.
I've never really watched Family Guy, so I guess I can't relate to that.
Well, if you know Family Guy, then you know.
I know a Family Guy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so new Karma rework, huh?
Yes.
She might actually see. Maybe she might actually see play. Oh.
Maybe. Morales says this. Looks like our cover's been blown. Yep, this is new Karma. Yep, this is a big change. We believe Karma needed a reimagining. We're going to talk to you about why we feel that's the case. But before we dig into it, there's something you should probably know first. Anyone who owns Karma before her relaunch will get this traditional Karma skin for free.
Oh, I see. So So they turned her original skin into an actual a skin called traditional karma.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So the picture is her default then. That's her default.
Okay, that really does make sense now.
Okay.
This is important because we know there are lots of fans of Karma's existing look, and we don't want to take that for granted. We actually have been working on a dev diary that talks about our thought process behind Karma's relaunch, but since the cat's out of the bag, we'll share the story in the art sections of the dev diary right here, right now. We'll release the full dev diary, including details on her new kit when she's ready for PvE, which is pretty soon. Without further ado, here's her new splash.
I like it. I like it.
It is awesome. It's like
No, I really like. I really like how they're having the old Karma fans. Actually, you still get to keep the old Karma as a different skin. Only looks way better. No more strutting every time she's walking anywhere.
This dress may have been impractical.
No, I like actually looking at the picture of her new default in game. I'm like in love with her traditional in game though. Traditional one in game.
Oh,
I think it looks better.
Yeah.
Then again, what do I know, right?
What do we know?
What do
I freaking love that splash art.
Yeah, which is probably in the background.
Grumpy Monkey
which is probably in the background now,
says this. Why did you change the Karma's look and costume? Grumpy Monkey's response is, Karma's original look had a few shortcomings that we'd like to address for her relaunch. For starters, her I can't speak English. Aesthetic. I can't speak English today. I am very sorry. Her aesthetic was hard to read and didn't really convey much about her character. Her fans, dress, and posture didn't really reflect her playstyle or storyline.
Agreed.
There was a lot we could change about Karma to bring a more cohesive vision to the character. First, we made sure that Karma's new look showed off her status as a paragon of Ionia. Karma is now a Mass Effect fan.
No. The paragon reference is actually I learned this from Dragon Age, actually.
Really?
It's actually so when you are a paragon of a civilization or race, meaning you're a hero.
Yep.
A paragon is someone who did a really great, not necessarily a hero, but they brought forth a major accomplishment, which is very popular actually in dwarven races. Paragons are.
Okay.
Fun little fact for you. So, anyway.
I still think of Mass Effect whenever I read Paragon.
Well, duh, you've been on a Mass Effect spree past a month now.
As a paragon of Ionia, while appearing unique on the battlefield, her floating fans weren't cutting it as magical conduits, so we replaced them with a powerful manifestation of Ionia will. Now Karma carries draconic symbol of Ionia with her at all times. We also decked out her. I can't read a sentence.
Yes.
We also decked her out in Ionia garb to emphasize her allegiance. We also crafted a new set of animations that emphasize her status as a champion of Ionia, rather than a matronly diplomat. The new approach to Karma transforms her into a BA conduit of inner strength that brings Ionia strength to every battlefield.
Cool. No, I think this is really cool. I love they bring old champions back.
Oh yeah,
like
the Annie rework.
Yeah, that was cool too.
It was funny because like a little while before they announced that they were going to do the Annie rework, I'm like, Annie needs a rework.
So I was looking through the League of Legends forums a little bit ago, and so they have some champions up for rework coming soon. Some being Scion, Volibear, and one of my favorites, Heimerdinger. So, which is weird because they said they're actually going to get the Volley one done first, but apparently they actually skipped ahead to Karma. Apparently,
yeah.
Maybe they're just not changing Volley at all. Who knows?
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Let's see.
Anything else to add, Mike?
Well, there's a little bit more in the article here about says what are we looking to improve with Karma and whatnot, but if you don't want to go into that, it's fine.
Yeah. If you want to read the third part of the article, you can. It's by Riot Rune Ann. Interesting name.
Actually, we'll just, because of time, we'll just leave this link in the description. And if you want to look at it, you can just click it from
Yeah. It's pretty much talking about what they changed on her backstory.
there. Yeah. Oh, really quick. So, last episode we were talking about Pokemon, right?
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts about the new evolution?
The new evolution. Mainly, I'm trying to figure out what the heck is it going to be.
Because there has been rumors of the new Pokemon X and Y having a new Pokemon type. So that new Pokemon type maybe could be the new evolution.
That would be a very good way to introduce it, to be honest.
Because I was looking at one of the major Pokemon websites, right? And they had this picture of Eevee, and then surrounding Eevee was her evolutions, and they had they had the picture of it, and then they had the types, and then on the bottom was the new Pokemon Sylveon. That's what it's called, Sylveon. Then it had like question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm like, oh, you troll.
Because we don't know what it is yet.
Yeah. But there should be like an Eevee evolution for like everything. It's like we need a bug evolution, we need dragon Eevee.
That would be creepy.
Dragon Eevee? Be awesome.
Bug.
Oh, bug Eevee. Dude,
Eevee turns from this normal into a bug.
it would be cool, Ghosteon. Like the Ghost Eevee.
Ghosteon.
That's so generic.
I don't think it would be named Ghosteon.
So generic.
I think it would have an even better name than that.
Yeah, but I'm not a Pokemon designer, so.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all I wanted to bring up, just because it's been bugging me and bugging you.
And bugging anyone who's a fan of Pokemon.
Pretty much. Oh, basically, that's it. I think we have nothing else to share with you guys today. So, but it's always fun doing these things. And,
yeah.
Any requests or things you'd like to cover, feel free to comment, let us know, respond, please. It helps us a lot. And if you like it, whatever, as usual, rate, comment, subscribe. We really appreciate it.
If you dislike it, watch something else.
No. Even if you dislike it, give us publicity. Worst video on YouTube.
Woo! No, I'm pretty sure there's worse.
Anyway, so that's it, guys. So thanks for joining us today, and this is Zone the Hedgehog with the Crazy Loon. And we'll catch you next time. Catch you next time. Bye.